Hey everybody, coming back for another vlog. Just running around getting ready for bed right now. I just got back from MGH. I had my first baseline ultrasound today. I did not have blood work. I thought I would have blood work, but I didn't have to have any blood work today, so join me on this adventure of making breakfast for myself. So what do I want for breakfast? I don't think there's a lot to eat for breakfast nowadays. We're running out of a lot of groceries. We need to go grocery shopping this weekend really bad. All right, hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. I had to wash my hands real quick because I'm making myself a bagel. That's what I decided to do. We have one bagel left, and I figured I might as well just kill it. So anyways, what was I talking to you guys about as I'm running around? So I had my first baseline appointment today. Okay, so my results of my baseline were, my thing was at 7 o'clock this morning. So I just started having some spotting yesterday. I stopped my birth control pill a couple of days ago, actually 4 or 5 days ago, and I'm just now starting to have some bleeding, but it's just spotting and whatever. Really light protection needed. But anyway, so I get there and they're like, "Are you on your cycle day 3?" And I'm like, "No, I'm on whatever point in Lupron cycle I'm supposed to be here for." And they're like, "Oh, okay, that's fine." So anyways, I had to wait a while, as usual, for these appointments. Usually, they give you a scheduled time, but so they don't super overbook, but a lot of it is kind of walk-in, people will just get booked anyway. So I did have to wait a while. I got there at 7:01. I left Cambridge at 6:30 and it's a 10-minute drive. And I got to the parking garage at 6:57 and got up to the 10th floor at 7:01. I was so proud of myself. I'm like, yes, I'm only 1 minute late. So anyways, so I just had my ultrasound. I did not have to have blood work today, and I thought I'd have blood work, but they just said ultrasound. The rest of the time I'm going to have blood work. So anyways, they did the internal ultrasound, and it was uncomfortable, but it was totally fine. And let's see. So on the left side, I believe it was, they were almost the same. The left side, and my lining was 4.6. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'm about to be bleeding, so I don't really think it matters. But anyways, and they measured my uterus and my ovaries. I don't really remember. I think my left one was smaller or something than my right one, which was weird because my left one had an actual ovary. I had an egg growing. So this is the funniest part. I am on Lupron and I was just on birth control pills, and by some weird but miracle, I had 11 follicles in my right ovary and 11 follicles in my left ovary. They were all small, but I had one medium-sized follicle that was already growing an egg in my left ovary or something. I forget, whichever one was smaller, which I thought was weird. It was smaller, but it was growing an egg. So I thought that was hilarious. So despite my hyperprolactinemia, so my effed up pituitary gland, so despite my effed up pituitary gland and my endometriosis, my ovaries are baby making factories. I am on 2 medicines that should not have me at all making any eggs at all. And my body is trying to make 22. Holy moly, I don't understand you, body. It's just trying to grow babies. It is a baby-making factory. So I thought that was really funny. So my ovaries are doing their best, but the rest of me is just kind of I don't know. So I thought that was really funny. They're fighting the good fight. So anyways, and then this is there we go. Okay. So, and then I had a meeting with the nurse, which was awesome because we cleared everything up because I was she's like, "Did you get your calendar?" And I was like, "I got a really generic one emailed to me and I just got it." And she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry about that." And I talked to her about all the things, all the hiccups we've had recently where we haven't gotten called when we should, or they forgot a medicine, or all these weird things. And she explained everything to me and she was actually really sorry. She's like, "I would be really frustrated if I were you." And I was like, "Yeah, we were getting a little frustrated. Come on, MGH." So anyways, so she was really apologetic and she was wonderful. So I had a really good experience with her, and she was great, and she showed me like how to use the gonal F pen and stuff. So tonight I'm doing gonal F for the first time ever, 75 units, and menopur, 75 units. And I've heard that they can burn a bit, so I'm a little bit nervous. But yeah, and I asked if I could mix them, and she said that it was too medically complicated, so we don't mix them anymore. We don't tell people to mix them anymore. But I thought it was funny because I told her I'm a nurse, and I'm like, I can handle mixing medications, so I don't know. I might get creative. But anyways, and then my next ultrasound, so today is Friday, and my next ultrasound is on Monday at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I'm not planning on working on Sunday nights, so I'm going to offer if they want me to work, and if they don't need me, then I'm just going to stay up all night like I usually do. So, and then just leave at like 5:30 in the morning to get to Boston on time. So anyways, I thought that was funny, and everything's all good, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. But that's it for now. My bagel just finished toasting, so I'm going to run over there and get it cream cheesed and go to bed, but just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Try not to be anxious about the egg retrieval in 10 days, but anyways, that's it for now, guys, and if you like, subscribe. Bye!